For this episode, we're going to be looking back on the day I've unboxed my red shoes for the FRS GT86. What I'm talking about right here. Ray's TE37 RT. These are the special wheels. These are the wheels that are very lightweight. It's really good for tracking since I'm going that route now. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. Whoa. So these are the wheels that are going to go in my car now. These are Volk Racing TE37 RTs, and with the direction that I'm going, since I'm not going to go wide bodies, more for track and performance and still some looks, you know, but these wheels are bigger than the wheels I have now, but they actually weigh less. But the extra weight is actually going to come from the tires that I have. But a little bit of sacrifice. You give a little bit less weight on the wheels, a little bit more weight on the tires, but then I'll get wider tires, better grip for tracking and stuff like that. And it still have kind of a little bit of showiness to it because it's bigger wheels, but yet at the same time it's well known for its lightweight, strength, and the fact that it's really track proven wheels, so it's really for performance minded people. So that's what this wheel is all about, and this is really the direction that I'm going to now with these wheels. And just a simple kit, and leaving the car very functional, so I can still enjoy the turbo, the boost and all that, but not going too extremely wide or putting the wide body, because it kind of defeats the purpose for me. Since I already have a wide body, I already have the MR2, I already have a show car. I don't need to go that route anymore. That's not really where I want to go now. Now I just want to have something that looks good, but yet I can still track and has that sort of performance flavor to it. With these wheels. The red, initially I wasn't really thinking about red wheels, especially with white, but I was thinking I could always paint these. It's just that I got a good deal for these wheels, so I just went ahead and got them. And they're pretty nice, lightweight, very quality, really high quality wheels that they are. Yeah, that's why I love them. They're amazing wheels. They're not cheap. You get these wheels, all four would be around at least $3,600 for these. Right here. $100 for these. So these and the lug nuts and everything else, they all add up. But it's average, at least for decent ones, at least $100 each. When you're thinking about getting a different set of wheels or a different kind of modification for your cars, you have to think not only of the wheel, but the accessories and the parts that go with it. Like the valve stems, which I chose to be black, and then I'm going to have some special lug nuts too, which are also going to be black, but they're going to be open-ended. You want to make sure the lug nuts match and everything else add up properly. These spacers, these are like hub-centric spacers for the wheels, because for the FRS, if you don't have the spacers, the wheel, it's too close for comfort. It gets too close to the inside that it's almost risky. It gets too close to the suspension. So it's really not just for show to make your car stand out more. The wheel stand out more, making it flush, but It's actually very functional. So all these things you have to take into consideration when you modify your car and change a part, because not everything fits perfect. You kind of just have to do trial and error and see what fits, basically, and see what matches, what fits, and what caters to the theme that you have in mind. For me, it's going to be performance instead of show. So that's why I have the Volk Racing TE37 RTs, lightweight wheels, but they're 18, so they're bigger than what I have right now, but they're not too big and too heavy where I can't drive hard. So that's really the key here. Prior to this, I went to my local tire shop to take out the tires from my teal Gram Lights of the Evo and had them installed on the TE37s just to see how they fit. And they're much meatier tires because the Evo is a bigger car than the FRS, but I just wanted to see how they would look on the red TE37s and if they would actually fit on the FRS, being that it's a smaller car. So once I brought the car back down, I could immediately tell that the tires were too big for the FRS. And so if I wanted to keep these tires even just temporarily, I would have to roll the fenders and also install a camber kit just so that, you know, the tires would fit better. So there you have it, first impressions of having the red TE37s installed. It looks really good. It fits much better in terms of being more flush with the FRS. Now all I have to do is, again, get that camber kit installed as well as get the fenders rolled, and then we'll see how it goes. Take it for a drive next time. So until next time, stay safe and keep on rolling.